What's up, guys? This is Melution, and I'd like to do a little recap because it's almost been a year since I started doing guitar covers, and the guitar cover that started it all off was Almost Honest by Megadeth. Through a Les Paul standard post-op with the stock pickups, which have passive circuitry, and a solid-state PV Viper 30 amplifier with onboard effects. It's like a multi-effects unit and an amp, and it was my first amp. I liked it at first, and then I was in a state of fuck it, man. I'm getting a tube amp with pedals, so I had to do my search on a good amp, like a high gain amp for metal, well, a versatile amplifier, and then I found the PV Valve King to be versatile, so I got it, and it suits me well, but finding the pedals was hard to find, so I had to find some good pedals. The Boss MT2 Metal Zone was my first distortion pedal, so I found it not to be good, so I switched to the Amp Tweaker Type Metal, and it worked out great. Plus I had the digital delay, and I have a noise suppressor, which is MXR, and that's a smart gate. I used to have a Rocktron noise gate, and it didn't suit me well, so the smart gate was a good idea, and I already put it in the effects loop for the tight metal in case I get feedback, and I don't like feedback in my tone, so that's why I have the noise gate on. So for solos, I always use the delay and distortion, when I'm doing prolonged shredding, this is it's just a struggle. I mean, only distortion and a delay. I mean, a solo may sound semi-clear or not clear at all, but gotta have the right technique. When you're doing arpeggios, do. No. I mean, the only way for me to get a good gain for solos is to get the exotic RC booster, which is really good for soloing. I found out from a friend from Pedal Geek. Well, not really a friend, but someone that works in Pedal Geek, it's the local Pedal Geek in New York, so yeah. And about the guitar covers, I apologize for that because I have college and work, well, I have college work ahead of me, and pretty much I live in an apartment, and I am living around neighbors that can't even stand loud music. Whenever I play loud, and neighbors would get pissed, but I just keep my amp at 1 or 2, just 1, so that the neighbors won't be pissed. So this is becoming a major problem, and if you live in an apartment and you like to play music so loud, play your guitar or bass, I feel you, I understand. I mean, I hate living in apartment buildings as much as you do. If you live in one, I feel you. So pretty much, I also play bass, and I've been playing piano for 8 years, well, 5 years, when I started to teach myself guitar in 2010, so I've been playing guitar for 3.5 years, piano for 8.5 years, and I've been playing bass for 2 years because I've been teaching myself bass because it's a transition between guitar and bass. So my house will be renovated in a month or 2, so don't fret, my friends. Just stay tuned for more updates, right? So don't forget to check out my SoundCloud, more vids if you haven't seen them. Like my Facebook page, Metallution. I really appreciate the support from you guys. And if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, go on ahead, click it, spread the word to your friends or whoever you may know. Just share the videos and get it viral. Because I already have 2 viral videos, which is Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train and Judas Priest's Leather Rebel. Those are the 2 covers I have done. I haven't done any other Ozzy Osbourne covers, but if I'm gonna do No More Tears, I'm gonna need a slider. And I was man, fuck the slider. I mean, just improvise, Part of being a good musician or a versatile musician is that you have to improvise and you have to phrase, If you're going to be a good musician, you need to expand yourself. I mean, you have to expand yourself, and it's okay to expand. I mean, you need to expand in order to be a versatile musician. and you will become better. And I guarantee it. Right? So, this is all I have to say. So, delays on guitar covers, I'm sorry. But when I get a bass amp, I will do bass covers as well. And if you got any good songs with bass lines that you recommend, I suggest you recommend them in the comment section below. Alright, so, horns up to the subscribers. Keep it metal. Keep your head high. Play your horns higher. Thank you.